Hello there guys, welcome to Dino's Vault, and surprise, I have the track bred race machine, the TVS Apache RTR 165 RP, wherein RP stands for race performance. So this is the track bike unleashed for the streets. So does it pack the punch and does it live up to the hype? Just 200 units, limited edition, sold out within no time, and I am super excited. Special thanks to Mart TVS for giving me this opportunity to feature this bike for you guys. So let's not waste any more time. Let's unleash this monster. So this is the TVS Apache RTR 165 RP, wherein RP stands for race performance. Believe it or not, TVS are already celebrating 15 years of Apache, having launched way back in 2007, which just seems like yesterday. Time is absolutely flying, and so is this machine. Now, TVS's obsession with racing, speed, precision, and performance goes a long way. They've been into racing for nearly 4 decades now, and all their racing pedigree and racing legacy comes alive on this new RP edition, the RTR 165 RP. The most powerful bike in the 150 to 160cc class, putting out 19.2 PS of max power and 14.2 Newton meters of max torque. And what makes me even proud is that it is our Indian manufacturer ruling the game ahead of the others. So what is this RTR 165 RP edition all about? Well, it's about letting the Apache tribe get a glimpse of track racing dynamics in a production road legal format. So how did TVS manage to pull this off? Well, the bike gets a new cylinder head with 35% increase in intake, an electrode spark plug, a revised bore stroke ratio of 1.37 that allows free revving right up to the red line, a new dome piston for higher compression ratio, and 15% bigger valves controlled by high lift and high duration cams, and dual spring actuators for racier and peppier engine performance. So you have a proper race bred engine that is crazier than the Joker and wilder than Harley Quinn. Now the chassis is the same double cradle synchro stiff chassis. Suspension is top of the class, Showa suspension front and rear. We get adjustable levers for the clutch and brake. We get a race tuned slipper clutch for lighter clutch pull and watching your back while doing faster downshifts. We get a radial rear tire to offer superior road grip while trying sharper lean angles. In terms of braking, we get a 270mm pedal disc up front and a best-in-class 240mm pedal disc at the back. We get Supermoto ABS, which means single-channel ABS, which again means ABS is operational only on the front wheel. The headlamp gets a revised position lamp, and we get LED lighting all around. The seat is super comfy. The speedo console gets orange backlighting but misses out on offering a gear position indicator. Now, price ex showroom here in Hyderabad for the RTR 165 RP is Rs 1,47,290. Special thanks to Mart TVS for allowing me to feature this bike for you guys. And please note that this is a limited edition variant, limited to just 200 units. So now that I've given you guys a quick overview, let's take a look at my ride reaction. Pumped up to ride the TVS Apache RTR 160 RP race performance super limited exclusive edition. Just 200 bikes have been made. So one more speed run. Okay, 127 was it? 19.2 PS of power, making it the most powerful 150 to 160cc bike in our market currently. And that's what TVS racing means to you and me. I mean, pinnacle of performance. Their obsession with racing, precision, speed and performance has come full circle with the 165 RP. I mean, they've left no stone unturned. Slipper clutch, race tuned slipper clutch, best in class power, 19.2 PS, and 5-speed gearbox. A lot of technical revisions which I've already gone through while doing a overview of the bike. And the engine is an absolute firecracker, a fire breathing monster, you can say, that'll ready to unleash all the mayhem on the street at the ring of a throttle. The riding ergonomics feels very comfortable, not too much of gizmos here, no riding modes, nothing. It's just a monster waiting to be unleashed in its raw, powerful form. And yes, one thing that I miss is a gear position indicator. There's no gear position indicator, but apart from that, the race livery looks stunning. Here it reads 15 years anniversary edition for the Apache. And what else, man? I mean, Showa suspension, front and rear. What else can you ask for in a 160cc bike? Showa suspension, which is available in premium class super sport motorcycles. They have brought it to the masses to experience the precision, the front end feel and the assurance and the confidence that Showa suspension has on offer, and no compromise whatsoever. The double cradle synchro stiff chassis is race tuned and developed on the track. This is a bike that has been born, baptized and brought up on the racetrack. That is the kind of racing pedigree that defines the RTR series. Racing throttle response, well, you name it, and it just goes crazy at the ring of every throttle. And of course, adjustable levers, radial rear tire. I mean, what else can you ask for? Pedal disc brakes, 270 mm pedal disc up front, and yes, you get single channel ABS, which they choose to call Supermoto ABS, because the rear wheel is allowed to spin freely, something that the stunters enjoy on their Apache motorcycles. The Apache tribe is just as much as famous for stunting as much as they are for on-track performance. Apart from that, seat is very good quality, very comfortable. Yes, this race machine can also transform into a family bike. That is the versatility that this bike has on offer. It is on the expensive side, 1,47,000 ex-showroom. Exact price will be displayed on the screen, but the overall fit and finish and build quality is phenomenal. If only they have a racing kit that adds on fairing to this motorcycle, this will be a an absolute runaway blockbuster, annihilating every competition that comes in its way, because this is begging for a full fairing. That's how capable, potent, and that's the kind of potential this engine has within itself. And overall, very refined, very sure-footed. Nothing can hold back the kind of beastly performance that this machine has on offer. So overall, first impression is absolute stellar performance. Yes, it can do better with a full fairing. Having named it RP or race performance or a track bred machine, a fairing adds on to the aerodynamics, reduces drag and allows the bike to be pushed to a better, higher top end performance and better top end speeds. Yes, I do miss a sixth gear as well, because I feel Sixth gears are used for multiple purposes, like either for cruising, either for mileage, or for top end performance. The enhanced boost with the sixth gear offering that extra bit of boost for superb top end performance. So I wish they offer the sixth gear in their RTR series, because that is going to really push the envelope and take it to a completely different level. That is something we Apache Tribe fanboys have been craving for quite a long time. So I hope they listen to us and offer a sixth gear in the upcoming upgrade for the 200 or the 160. But still, the 165 RP race performance is absolutely killer, something very unique. You can say a collector's bike, because this is pure track bred machine, you know, made production ready. That's pretty much it, because they've given it everything. 19.2 PS is almost as powerful as the RTR 200. So you have that power of a 200 packed into the chassis of a 160cc bike, 165cc bike, and the bike weighs mere 145 kilos. So the power to weight ratio is crazy high, and one of the best power to weight ratios in the segment, to be honest. And the race livery just adds on to the visual appeal. Exhaust note is absolutely intoxicating, because it's a versatile bike, single seat. It can become a family bike. It's like a monster transforming into your home pet, and then once you want it to be unleashed, then it becomes a fire breathing monster or a fire breathing dragon. So overall, I feel this is a very special experience waiting to be unleashed, and for RTR fanboys, it's an absolute celebration. I'm so grateful to TVS for giving me this opportunity to feature this bike for you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, take care, God bless, and ride safe.